Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. In the last episode, we joined the Monster Club fully, and I want to show you what this Monster Club sash is doing for us. Bumped up all our stats, bumped up our max HP, and lets us use an additional combat item every round, which is incredible, honestly. Yeah. We still have a lot of side questing to do in the Big Moist, however. Including some places we found while wandering that we haven't even checked out. That will probably provide us with our own completely new side quests. We're gonna start on some ones that were already kind of in progress, though. Starting with the mob submarine. Oh god, another wandering spot. As you pick your way through the muck of the swamp, you encounter one of those newfangled diagonal half boxcars. Wait a minute, there's no such thing as a diagonal half boxcar. It's just a regular boxcar half sunk into the swamp. Let's keep going where we're going. Mob submarine. Hobo code. Disappointing lack of sandwiches inside. Oh well, forewarned is forearmed, I guess. Well, we got more XP. And we have a lot of unspent XP and not much to spend it on. So actually I was thinking first thing I want to do is read a few more books. Last episode we did a rather paltry heal up job with tape up, so I think I want to upgrade that. Read the book again, really internalizing the dangerously uninformed medical advice. You donate the book to a local hospital, the staff of which immediately destroys it. Surely... Let's do more sleaze armor. Oh my god, there's even more. You've reached chapter 2, which is titled Off-Color Jokes. What were the other ones then? Not right now. Sleaze armor seems like the least important armor, but... we got a lot of it. Alright, I think that's enough for now. And we're gonna go into the submarine. This hatch leads down to the submarine. I think we're looking for booze in here. This pipe is clogged. Unclog it. A hatch leading to the submarine's lower hatch. This control panel has a big dial on it labeled internal pressure. It's a periscope, which is a device for looking at guys named Perry. No Perrys on the horizon today, Captain. This hatch is labeled torpedo, including the period. Open it. The wheel on the hatch is stuck fast. No amount of grunting or straining will make it go round and round. The submariners must have used their extra steam to do their laundry. Mildewy sailor's hat. +4 to melee weapon attacks. That sounds good. There's nothing more aggressive than a sailor who's angry that their hat is all gross. Our current hat is a comfy stone frat cap. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we have anything else that can add HP to a hat, but our HP is pretty good. So I actually think I might equip this and add some duct tape to it. Taped up mildewy sailor's hat. More physical armor, which almost replaces the frat cap. And yeah, it increases our melee damage. Nice. What was I checking? Oh, physical armor, 7. That's still pretty good. Nothing happens. Open it. You open the hatch to discover that the lower deck is completely flooded. You'll need some kind of breathing apparatus if you want to go down there. Okay. The back half of the submarine is blocked by an impenetrable tangle of roots. Unclog the pipe. Russian clog. Adds a click when you're rushing places. I kind of want to see what those do. We do like a Cossack dance. That's fun. Okay. I don't really know what we're supposed to do here. Oh, we can fish here. Breathing apparatus. Huh. Okay, I guess this is something we're gonna have to come back to. Okay, so let's go to one of the quarries then. I don't remember which quarry. One of them is for the aviator to get her some gravel or something for her tarmac. And the other one is for the frogs. I kind of want to do the frogs, but I don't remember which is which. I could check, but I feel like just throwing caution to the wind. Barf weevils. Yay. Quarmatic. A dump truck sits beneath the chute, patiently awaiting the day of its dump. This rock has an X painted on it for some reason. This rock is wearing sunglasses. Interesting. I want to read the hobo code. X marks a vein of rock candy ore. Wonder what that's about. Pure rock candy. A chunk of the big rock candy mountain. Worth a small fortune to the right buyer. Interesting. Okay. So from the looks of this place, this is where they get the stuff for Ronda Rasmutin, the aviatrix. What does she want exactly again? 3 centimeter diameter gravel from Feldman Quarry. Okay. Dump. Teehee. Units. Kerchunk. Polish. Pound. Crush. Reload. Okay. The lever won't move while the machine is moving. Crunch. Pound. Polish. 5 centimeters. Can I crush it again? Okay. So this is a puzzle of some kind. So it's 52 centimeters now. Okay. So I gotta figure out how much polish, pad, and crush each removes from the total payload. So crush, changes it a lot. Okay. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Damn it. This is hard. It seems to be quite random. So pound removes 11. And crush thirds it? Okay, so if it starts at 52, I want to change it to 17. Then do that? No. Okay. So I want it to be 3 centimeters. So 4, and 4 times 3 is 12. So, and then 12 plus 11 is 23. Okay. Polish. Crush? No! Okay. Okay, that's what I want. A dump truck full of hard-won macadam. Drive it back to Rhonda. Really? You don't even know who this truck belongs to? Yes, really. You're just gonna steal it? You know that's a crime, right? I'll bring it back. Well, you promise? Yes, I promise. Okay, then, as long as you promise. Come on, let's go. Okay, I got your macadam, madam. Say, those are some good-looking rocks. Nice find. Okay, give me a hand spreading these out and tarring them up. The two of you spend some time setting up the makeshift runway. It's hard, dirty work, but it beats dealing with fairies and fishmen and the rest of the bonkers nonsense you've been getting up to. Good, that'll do nicely. Well, nice is maybe over-complimenting it, but it's good enough. She is mean. I don't like this lady. She is so mean. Okay. And now, what do I need to do? Where exactly do I need to go? Drive it back. I said I would drive it back. What exactly do I need to do? Where do I need to go to dry out the plane fuel? A still? I need a still. I'm not entirely sure where that still would be. Okay. Well, while I try to figure that out, I'm gonna go to Hain Quarry and help out these frog men, or this frog man. They might all be one individual person, split into several frogs. I'm not entirely sure. You hear a commotion, or perhaps a tussle, or a good old-fashioned ruckus. Investigating, you find that several vampires have a gator man pinned to the ground and appear to be trying to vampirize him. Grah! Hold still, will you? His neck is all scaly and tough. Did someone bring a drill or a can opener or something? I want to see how this plays out. Hey, leave that gator man alone. I won't stand for you vampires going around inflicting your undeadness or disease or whatever it is on innocent people. I think it's a disease. We aren't undeads? Not like a zombie or skeleton anyway. The last necromancer was killed decades ago, in the first game. Hey, stop that. Yeah, don't talk with your mouth full. I mean, stop biting that guy. Mind business. He volunteered. Anyway, I'm finished. What? Really? Grah, drink blood. Power big. The gator man stands up with a terrible red glow in his eyes. Drink blood. Kill busybody. Ah, jeez. Fight them. Alright. Turned gator man. He's gonna drain my HP, and he's got irritable. Oh, but he only has 14 HP. That'll be nothing. Swamp gas. Okay. She's gonna hurt Molly. Shriek / belch. Drink some bloodshine, doubling her moxie. Okay. I think our best bet here is... Oh, geez, he's irritated. I forgot about that. It is no good to do her whole thing when she's irritated. Okay. Well, I'm gonna incite a riot. You don't bother me. You'll hurt Molly, but I'll throw a baseball at you. I'll throw one at you. And then I'll just get rid of you because I am not having you and your insane muscle around. I thought you guys couldn't get drunk. That's disgusting. Okay. Well, I could just kill both of you with my baseball. Throw ball is an overpowered skill, especially if you have a lot of AP. I feel like it's carrying the game for me. You won! You can make a suitcase out of a Gatorman's skin. Then you could have a suitcase that catches fire in the daytime to go with your one that catches fire at night. Nice callback to the start of the game. Swamp gas, okay. Alright. Okay. This guy seems a bit, Hi there, Ribbit. This might seem like a strange question, but do you know anything about a curse? Ribbit. Your attitude says no, but your everything else says yes. Ribbit. I'm guessing that this is the guy whose mind got swapped. His mind got swapped with the frogs. There's a note on the door. Drive efficiently. Excess gas use will be deducted from your paycheck. 4-man mess hall. Bunk. This is either a guy who thinks he's a frog, or the soul of a frog trapped in the body of a guy, or a really good method actor rehearsing for Toad of Toad Hall. Hi, excuse me? Ribbit? Have you seen any cursed frog idols around? He sticks his tongue out as a fly passes by and seems confused and disappointed by its length. Aw. Oh boy, okay, good luck. Ribbit? There's another guy here. Hi! Ribbit? If I asked you if you were a frog trapped in a man's body, would you have any way to answer that question that I would be able to understand? Ribbit? I guess I don't know what I was expecting. Ribbit? Leave. Alright, let's go in these buildings. First things first. Foreman. This man doesn't look very happy to be a frog, or the other way around, or whatever. Hi there! Ribbit. Nice suit. You look like a fancy guy. Ribbit. I guess you basically won the frog lottery, huh? Ribbit. It's the foreman's desk, presumably. Haim Quarry mess hall key and Bess. This is both the foreman's gun and his wife. Personnel files for everybody who works or has ever worked at this quarry. You give the files a quick rifle through, they tend to be very thin. People who are hired and then quit real fast. There's only a handful of current records and they aren't very interesting. What? You don't work here. I still don't really believe you worked at that gas station or that restaurant. Ugh, fine. You flip through the folders and holy crap, there you are. Vivian Saunders. What the heck? Yeah, I get around. A hat rack is just like a cowboy. Intimidating Stetson. +1 muscle and moxie. When you see a guy wearing a hat like this, you think to yourself, this guy has a good sense of style and is probably about to punch me for no reason. A painting of a safe. Is it meant to be reverse psychology? You push the painting aside and find, surprise, a safe. Unfortunately, it's a key-type safe and you don't have the key. Not that a combination lock would have been much better, but you could have twiddled the dial and hoped to get lucky. It's a bookshelf full of books. It's all books on management with titles like Shaking the Invisible Hand, You Deserve More, and How to Get Blood Out of the Turnips You Hired. Yikes. The remains of a fancy meal with fancy condiments. Okay, you can get into the mess hall now. This door is locked, so the food would escape presumably. There we go, you leave the key on the nearby windowsill. As advertised, it's a mess. Ha! Extract value from the flies. Sorted grease. From the looks of the crust on these dishes, the food here wasn't very good even before it spoiled. This range doesn't even have a gas line connected to it. I guess you could warm something up to room temperature. Looks like these people got so hungry they started eating the cabinet drawers. Search the last remaining drawer. Junk mail and a match. Okay. What was the point of this? There's nothing in here. Okay. Except some flies. Bunk. Hey, radio! All of the oil in this lamp is dried up. Huh, there's only one bed. The S on that bunk sign must have been a typo. Some cruel soul tuned this radio to static and then walked away. Clicker goes up to 7. Presumably these lockers are where the employees kept their personal possessions. Check them out. That frog lady's watching and seems real agitated. Better leave them alone. This lady seems real nervous about something, although the way she's hopping around on the floor makes it difficult to judge her body language in a regular way. Hiya, ma'am. Rabbit. Can you tell me, can you communicate to me in some way anything about a curse? Ribbit? Oh geez, please don't do that thing with your neck. Ribbit? Okay. Not a lot of information to be gathered out of there. But we can go into the quarry, I guess. It's a crude but large statue of a frog. Looks pretty old. It has a single glowing emerald eye. Alright, we got the emerald from the frogs. I guess we're gonna have to put the emerald there, but let's look around a little bit first. Hey, don't touch that. Ah, a talking, man. That's right, I'm a human man and not a frog at all. I have reason to believe that you're actually a frog in a man's body, somehow. Well, it's my body now, and I'm keeping it. I don't need any dry-skinned leg walkers coming in here and... Holy hop, you've got the missing eye. This big emerald? Yeah, I was just noticing that it looks an awful lot like that other one. Okay, I absolutely need you to step away from that statue. Right hopping now. You don't want me to fix it? It looks pretty important. It's very important. It's an ancient idol of the frog god, and when the humans blasphemed against it by removing that eye, this particular human right here, I might add, they were cursed with the great croaking one's righteous fury. Oh, so that's why all the people here and the frogs in that bog nearby... Yeah, you guessed it. It's the old Freaky Friday routine. I don't know what that means. Forget about it. The point is, the humans did the crime, so now it's the frogs' time to shine. And if I put the eye back? If you put the eye back, it undoes the curse. Yeah. Oh, hop, maybe I shouldn't have told you that. Those frogs, people, really want their bodies back. Well, so hopping what? Hop them. Jeez, man. Look, take your inherent pro-human bias into account and consider the justice of the situation, okay? These people come rolling in here with their machines and stuff, tear up our land, spill oil and gasoline everywhere. Then they find this ancient religious icon, and the first thing they do is try to loot it. These aren't good people, and they got what was coming to them. Well, here's the thing, though. You seem okay with this, but the rest of those frogs out there do not seem happy to be in human bodies. Like, they're all frowning. So, like, I think you're the only one who's enjoying the situation, dude. Well, what should I do? I'll tell you what to do. Take the other eye out of the statue. What? I don't want to be a frog. Nah, don't worry about that. It won't curse you. What it'll do is make the original curse permanent. No takebacks, no do-overs. That's justice, tadpole. Tell you what, I'll sweeten the deal. You can keep the emeralds. Heck, I'll make a necklace for you. You like necklaces? I'm still getting used to having a neck myself. Well... no deal. I want to fix this. Well, considering I haven't really figured out how to work these fists yet, I can't do much to stop you either way. But I'm warning you, if you put that eye back, you're gonna find yourself on the wrong side of history, pal. Uh-huh. Like, in most situations, I would side with the person who says that they're being oppressed, but, you know, judging from... he seems like he's the only one who thinks that. Everyone else, all the other frogs, seem miserable in those human bodies. I kind of want to see what's this way. Oh, judging from the smell and the thick cloud of flies, that is not a place for a good time. Let's not go back there unless you have a really good reason. Mess with it. The statue's one remaining eye twinkles in the dim light. It almost looks like it's winking at you. Which does not exactly help when it comes to making a decision here. Maybe be a little more explicit about your desires, huh, Frog God? Return the missing eye. In the interest of full disclosure, I should point out that this is a one-way decision. If you mess with the idol, you won't be able to change your mind afterwards. So don't mess this up. Return it. No, don't! You socket the missing emerald back into the statue. Both eyes flash with a brilliant green light, then dim again. No! No! Hop you! Hop you, you bastard! Ugh. You okay? My brain feels slimy. This must be the original guy again. Gross. Hey, guy. Are you the original you? I'm the actual human guy, yeah. My name's Roger. Thanks for your help. I think I would have gone crazy if I'd been trapped as a frog for much longer. Although I guess there isn't a lot of practical difference between a crazy frog and a sane one. No problem, Roger. I was happy to help. If that's still true, we've got another problem. What's up? Yeah, see, I don't know how much you saw of the situation at this quarry, but it is a really terrible place to work. It does seem kind of run down. It doesn't need to be, that's the thing. We turn a good profit, but the foreman refuses to spend any more time than the absolute minimum on the facilities and wages. And meanwhile, he's eating caviar for lunch like he's John D. frickin' Rockefeller. Jeez. You should have seen his face when I showed him that idol. His tongue hit the floor like a cartoon wolf. He's getting yacht catalogs in the mail, while us that do the actual work gotta take turns sleeping in one bed. Yeah, see, Frog Guy? These humans weren't doing so well either. You're not the only one suffering. Alright. Why don't you quit? We tried to start a union, but he just called in the Pinkertons to rough us up. If we try to quit, it's the same deal. We can't even just walk out because he watches us like a hawk. We decided to take our chances anyway, though. See that tunnel back there on the left? That comes out past the trees, and if we snuck out at night, he wouldn't spot us. We could be out of here and well on our way to town by morning. You planning to cross the swamp at night? It's not much of a plan, but it's the only plan we got. The only problem is that tunnel's full of flies. It's some kind of nest. Ah, and you need someone to clear out the tunnel for you? That's about the size of it. And the size of those flies is real big. Swell. I'll need you to kill any maggots in there too, so they don't come back. Ew. Haven't got anything to pay you with, but we really appreciate the favor. Well, okay. Alright, so, this seems like it's gonna be a whole thing. And we're coming up in 30 minutes, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm pretty confident I did the right thing with this decision. It's kind of interesting that they gave you choices like that. And I do like these new shoes. Look at... Okay. Alright. I'm going to end it here. And come back to finish this frog quest in the next one. I have been Mars. And I will be back with more Shadows over Loathing.